Good morning, children. So, children, let's start our chapter number 4, that is business service. Student, this chapter we have already covered some of the topic, but because we have a long gap for your studies because of your unit first exam, so I'll start this chapter from the beginning only. So, student, business services, your chapter number 4. This is made by two words, business and services. Now, business we have already discussed very deeply in your chapter number 1, that what is business. Business basically means occupation in which we are regularly engaged into the activity of purchasing and selling of goods for the purpose of getting profit, or the motive is to earn profit. It means it's an occupation. That is one important thing. Second thing is way we are regularly engaged. Means it is not like this that today we will do certain occupations, today you will do certain activities and after that you will leave it. So business basically means an occupation where you have to be regularly engaged in the process of purchasing and selling of goods, but with the motive of earning profit. So that is business. Now services are what? Services are, children, all those economic activities which are intangible in nature. Intangible in nature basically means which we cannot touch, right? We can only feel it. So it's all those economic activity which are intangible in nature but which require a direct interaction between the service provider and the customer at the time of providing services. It means services क्या हैं? वो सारी इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज़ हैं जो इंटेंजिबल है नेचर्स में, जिन्हें हम छू नहीं सकते, राइट? बट जब भी आपको सर्विस प्रोवाइड करनी है, सो द सर्विस प्रोवाइडर हैज़ टू बी इंटरेक्ट विद द कस्टमर for providing services, that is service. Now business services. So let's start the next topic, that will be the nature and the feature of your business services. So children, now these are the nature and the feature of your business services. Now as the first nature is saying, intangible. Now intangible basically means they are intangible because they cannot be touched. We can only able to experience it, we cannot able to touch it. That is the reason we call that services are intangible in nature, because they are not able to be touched. Like the services which is provided by a doctor to us, that is treatment. You cannot touch the treatment of a doctor, you can only feel it, whether the doctor has treated you well or not. That is the reason we called it that services has a nature and the feature of intangibility, which cannot be touched, which can be only felt by the customer. Now the second feature of services is inconsistency. Inconsistency features basically said that when we talk about the service and the service provider and the customer, the three things are important here, right? According to the demand of a customer, the service provider has to provide the services in a differently manner. It means all the customer cannot be provided a same way of services, because all the customer will have a different expectation, they have a different demand. So the way of providing services to the service provider should also be differently. That is the reason we said that services has a nature of inconsistency, because it's not a product which have a standard benchmark. It's a services and it will be performed according to the demand of a customer differently to each and every customer. Now the third nature and the feature of services is inventory. Now inventory features or nature of services said that as we can able to store goods or product because they are physically present in nature, but we cannot able to store the services because they are not physically present, they are intangible in components or they are intangible in their nature. So we cannot able to make them store for a future purpose. That's why they have not inventory feature. Next features or next nature of services said inseparability. Inseparability nature basically say that this is a very important characteristics of services, that like activity of production and consumption being performed. This make the production and consumption of service seem to be inseparable. It basically means if we produce certain goods, it not necessary that the goods will be sent directly by producer to the customer. There are lots of middlemen who are engaged in between of the production to the consumption. But when we talk about services, we cannot able to segregate the services from the service provider. It means the services has to be provided by the service provider only. So that is the reason we call that it has the inseparability nature, where we cannot able to separate the services from the service provider. Now the next nature said involvement. Now this is the another feature and the another nature of services, and this is very important features of services also, which say that the participation of customer in the service delivery process. It say basically that a customer has the opportunity to get the service modified according to the specific requirement. It means that according to the services can be modified according to the demand of a customer. That's why there should be a proper involvement of service provider and the customer, so that according to the demand of a customer the services can be modified. So these all are the 5 characteristics, or we can say the nature which services have. We call them the 5I of services also. Intangibility, we cannot able to touch it because the physically component is not present there. Inconsistency, it is not similar for each and everybody according to the demand and the demand of the customer or expectation of the customer. The service provider has to change its way of providing the services. That's why we call it inconsistency. Inventory basically say, as we can able to store a product for our future purpose also, we cannot do so with services, because services does not have a feature of inventory. We are not able to store them for a future purpose because they don't have a physical form. For this I can give an example also, like if we purchase the train ticket, that is physically form present over there, that is a product which we can store for future purpose. But the journey or the feeling or the experience which you will get after doing the journey from that ticket will be not product, it will be a services, because that is your feeling which you cannot able to touch and which you cannot able to store for future purpose, right? Next feature say inseparability. Inseparability feature say that we cannot able to separate the service provider from the services. They both have to be together to provide the services to the customer. And the last feature say involvement, that in the process of service there is a direct involvement from the customer and the service provider, because according to the need the customer can ask the service provider to modify the services. So that is the reason there should be a direct involvement between the service provider and the customer. So these all are the 5I which we said, 5I of services, as a form of characteristics also or as a form of nature also. Now next, it's written here only, the definitions of characteristics are intangible. Services are intangible, these cannot be seen or touched, that's why we call them intangible. आप ना ही सर्विसेज को देख सकते हैं ना ही उन्हें छू सकते हैं. Inconsistency basically say that services have to be performed each time according to the demand of or expectation of the customer. It means they are not consistent, they are not similar. Services are different according to the demand or according to the expectation of the customer. You have to change it. Next is inventory. Inventory said that there is no need to maintain inventory as services are consumed at the same time when they are produced. It means as we can able to keep the product for the future purpose which have the inventory features, which we can say storage feature. Services we cannot able to store for a future purpose. You have to immediately consume it whenever it is produced. Now next feature set inseparability. Inseparability feature say that the services cannot be separated from the providers. These are produced and consumed at the same piece of time. It means the service provider, we are not able to separate the service provider from the services, because that is the one person who will be providing services. So that is the reason we said inseparability. Next is involvement. Involvement features say that experience services are participation of customer essential. It means to experience the services, it's necessary to participate the customer. It means to have the experience of services, the customer involvement is necessary there. So these all are the features, or these all are the nature of services. Now next we will talking about the classification of services. Now when we talk about the classification of services, it's basically divided to three parts: the business services, social services and the personal services. Now these are various category of business services which we will be covering in our syllabus also. Banking, this is also one of the business services. Communications, transportations, insurance and warehousing. These are the business services, and which we call as a form of auxiliary to trade also, because no business can able to get success without the involvement of these services in a proper manners. Now children, our next topic will be banking services, which we will go through with next day.